Hey, I'm out at Singleton Seafood Restaurant and Mini Boat Museum. It's located in Mayport, Florida. For some of you people who watch like the Food Network and stuff like that, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives actually came here. Guy Fieri was here, and there's an episode with this place on it. So it's kind of internationally known for people who like to watch the Food Channel and whatnot. Guy Fieri's. Um, During Hurricane Matthew, this place actually was underwater. It flooded and everything. The water's receded, and as you can see behind me, they're actually starting to clean up the place, try to get it ready to open again, which is actually really surprising. They said that they're just going to have to replace the food, they're going to have to clean up some stuff, and it should be good to go in the next day or two. Hurricane Matthew just hit on Friday, and today is Sunday morning. That's how fast people work around here. I mean, you can see they're cleaning up. And this place is known for its fresh seafood as well. And a lot of people ask how fresh the seafood is. And basically, they get their stuff right off the boat. Like shrimpers will come out and dump right on the back of their restaurant. And oddly enough, you can see this property right next to me. That's actually been going for a long time. There's a place called the Cruise Casino. I actually lived back there when I was 17 in the kitchen, and there's a casino boat, and I worked on the casino boat every now and then. But yeah, here's more shots of it. As you can see, it's cleaning up. They got see all the shells and everything that washed ashore from the flooding and all the debris. Not really supposed to focus. I probably should, but I wanted to show you guys this. Here's one of the shrimp boats that's still docked, and you can see their deck has been destroyed. Hit the wrong button, but yeah, the dock's been destroyed. I mean, you can see not far from where I am, it's all uprooted. All the debris that came up. See, it's been rotted away and everything. Let's see if I can get some better shots for you. I mean, this is a locally owned business, and it's been around for a few decades, so everyone thought when they saw this picture, the place underwater, that it was gone forever. But they say they're going to be opening in a couple days, especially if they can get some help out here and rebuild that dock so that they can get their fresh seafood in, start cooking again or whatever. I mean, the shrimpers actually rely on this business as well, because they go out and catch the fish and shrimp. They got to sell it to someone. They sell it here. It creates jobs, and it helps pay for their living and everything like that. And this place is the same way. So, I mean, hopefully they will have it open soon. And that's just some of the damage from Hurricane Matthew here locally. I'm going to show you some more, but I wanted to start off with that one because it's someplace that everyone knows. So, yeah, if you want to help out, I have that GoFundMe account that will be in the videos. If you're local or you want to come down and help, this is in Mayport, Florida. This is the Mayport Village. They said if anyone wants to volunteer, they would appreciate any help they can get. Maybe you can get a free meal out of it or something, or just a warm feeling that you helped out people that were affected by Hurricane Matthew. This is the sign for the Mayport Village. It's just where Singletons and Safe Harbor and all the local shrimpers and fishermen for this place are. This sign's been up for, God, I don't even know how long, for a while though. My memory serves right, since I was a kid. It's been a few decades. But that's more of the hurricane damage. Took this sign down. Took that tree down back there. You can see this is a really old canvas sign. Some of these street signs right here have fallen over from the damage as well. I mean, as bad as it was, it's not really that horrible, but there is still no electricity for a lot of people out here as well. Like coming down here, the street lights weren't on or anything like that, so there is more damage than what you can see. It's just how fast people around here are making efforts to clean up and helping each other out. And I mean, you can see there's Coast Guards out here and another casino boat and all these shrimp boats and all this other stuff are out here. And there's actually people out here already fishing as well. So, I mean, it's back to business as usual for a lot of people, and some people are just making their efforts to clean this place up. Hey, now I'm out here at a local Kangaroo Express on A1A in Mayport. And as you can see, hopefully if I can get the shot right, a big old tree has landed on top of it. This came from the neighborhood that's next door. Has definitely caused some roof damage. I guess during the storm they wanted to be able to help people out, and they left the locks off of here, and they've been cleaned out of all their ice. They left the locks on the propane, and there's a little bit of ice in the bottom there, but that's it. It's melting away anyways. There's no power. They're all boarded up still. I mean, there's no power. There's no sense in being open. So yeah, that gas station's got some damage. And you can see it's coming from the neighborhood, and there's a neighborhood right next here. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you can hear gas motors going and everything. People are using leaf blowers and generators and trying to clean up their neighborhood. You see another big old tree limb. Actually, I think it might be the whole tree has fallen here. Yeah, broke at the trunk there. And you can see more have fallen. There's lines down. They don't have any electricity over here at all. Over in the distance, you can see trees leaning over. Those have fallen over. I mean, there's more damage in the neighborhood. I'm not trying to get too much into people's faces with this camera right now because, I mean, as you can expect, they are not happy with what's going on. They're miserable. They've been days without power. Probably haven't been able to take a shower. Some of them haven't even been able to eat. So, yeah, the damage is pretty good. It was a Category 4 hurricane when it hit us. It flooded Jacksonville Beach, which I might be able to show you some of that. Most of the water's gone down, so hopefully it's not so bad. Can't see the water line here. I mean, you can see the leaves that come up here, so the water was up there at least. Hey, now I'm actually at a place called Oak Harbor Baptist Church. It's on A1A in Mayport as well. I didn't see this in person, but people posted pictures of this church was actually submerged in water. And you can see remnants of the water line stuff and everything. I'm trying to see any indications on the walls where the water line was, because it looked pretty bad. Hopefully I can find a picture and I'll put it in the video itself. Hopefully right around here you should be looking at a couple of pictures from the front of the church, and you'll see that it is in fact underwater. I mean, it's not like the top of the building is submerged or anything, but I mean, there's a good foot or two of water in the church. So this has received some damage. There's no one out here cleaning up or anything right now. I mean, it just looks like a bunch of debris. They might have to clean up some water damage on the inside, maybe waterlogged carpets and walls and whatnot like that. But they have like kids Bible school classes or whatever out here. I don't want to really show you the inside of that. It's kind of private for the people that go to this church. But I mean, the inside of it looks fine. It looks a little wet, but yeah, this place has received some damage as well. It doesn't look like they have power, and I mean, it's mainly just some fallen branches, stuff like that around here. So yeah, I mean, they may have gotten lucky. They were underwater, but they may have gotten lucky. It's also low tide right now, so maybe that has something to do with the water not being up right now. Also, I forgot to tell you that my dad lives out here by me as well. He actually lives off of A1A in Mayport. His house has received some damage. I mean, he doesn't have a total loss or anything. A big tree fell in his backyard, so it's going to take a while before we can clean that up. He lost his privacy fence. 3 or 4 of the huge panels have uprooted, so it has to be redone, and there's damaged panels in all of it. So basically, he's going to have to get a new privacy fence. I don't know how long it'll be before he can afford that, but then again, like I said, I have that GoFundMe account, and I'm trying to recuperate some money from evacuating and all the prep I have to do. I want to help out locals, and my dad would be one of them that I could help out by maybe buying him a new privacy fence, or maybe if someone does fencing that is near Jacksonville or Mayport, and even if it's used fence panels, we would appreciate that if you guys want to donate any of that. If not, oh well, just keep us in your thoughts and share the GoFundMe. Looks like the National Guard is still out. That's the best way to get around here, because there are fallen tree branches and limbs, and some areas still have some water in the road or whatnot. So yeah, we're halfway down A1A, and this half actually does have power. The only reason why I know that is because the traffic lights are on. This is the local elementary school. This is Mayport Elementary. You're seeing right here, it is littered with broken tree limbs and fallen trees and all that other stuff. There's another one that's like a specialty elementary school. I don't know, it's brand new, it just opened up like 2 years ago, but they seem like theirs is fine. There's debris everywhere up and down this road. I'm going to head out to Jax Beach now, see if there's still any flooding or if you can see any of the damage from that. But like I said, this town, these people move quick, so they clean up stuff really fast. They don't just sit around and wait. So maybe by the time this video is up, majority of this town will be up and running again. They're supposed to have our Oktoberfest this weekend in Jax Beach. A lot of people are saying it's not going to happen. No one's saying it's been canceled yet either. And matter of fact, the Blues Traveler band is actually playing at it. Also, a little off subject. You might notice these sunglasses going, oh, those must be new. Yeah, I lost my other pair. I have no clue where they were. I guess I lost them when I was staying at my friend's house in North Carolina or something. And I got these for $3.50 just because I can't stand not having sunglasses. So, little humor off subject, I guess. But yeah, we'll see if I can find some more stuff, videotapes, so you guys can see how bad it got. Now we're at the beach, ocean. You can see there's been damage to this pier. See where all the trash and everything washed up here. Actually came up over all that, flooded in here. This is all different trash that was either on the beach in the ocean or nearby that got washed in and washed back out and everything. Trying to see how high it came up, because it's pretty high. This hotel actually ended up getting flooded. Lifeguard station has been messed up pretty bad. You can see all this is usually just sand coming through here, so this is all water damage. See, the lifeguards are actually trying to fix things over there. I see. Water washed all the way up here. Shows you how far it came. All the way up here. See all the red stuff that washed up. These things were not here. They washed up there. I think they're actually over there. Yeah, you can see they're trying to clean up where all the ocean water came up. See how far it came up, all the way over there. Saw the trash from it. This is First Street, Atlantic Boulevard. I mean, they've cleaned up pretty good. You can see off in the distance, there's a. Let's see if I can get the zoom to work real quick. There's a team of natural disaster cleanup crew over there. There's a few semi trucks for it. All of them around here trying to help this place out. That was all flooded. All these businesses got flooded, but they cleaned it out so fast that a lot of them are actually open right now. It's business as usual for a lot of them. That's for the nice neighborhood businesses that can clean up, or maybe they just kept it watertight somehow. But I mean, you can see the sand, beach sand, and all the stuff from the ocean still washed up all the way up here. All the way down there, you can see it. Still in the road and everything. As you can see, some of these places are open. And now I'm at a place called Jack's Beach Pier. Actually, hear the phone's ringing, so I guess they have power. This pier has been here for a while. It was actually rebuilt after I believe Floyd came through and wiped out one of the other piers. And that pier was built because of a hurricane, I think back in the 60s, that wiped out that pier. Well, this pier was built, and they're like, we're not going to have that happen anymore. We are going to have something that can stand up to a Category 5 hurricane. This thing is not going anywhere. It'll be fine. You can see some of the stuff is thrown over and everything like that. And you see the end of that, like way out there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Little canopy that's in the end. See, it's a little teetered over. You can see the damage done on it as well. That is actually only halfway down from what the original one. The end actually fell off of this pier during the hurricane, and it's supposed to stand up to a Category 5 hurricane, and it did not stand up to a 4. Let's see if I can get you some better pictures from the side of it. The beach is actually pretty busy with other people that have come here to see it. All this was underwater. The parking lot and everything, all that was under. Looks like part of a cruiser boat or something, yeah. A pontoon from a sailboat or something. So that washed ashore. I don't know if they lost that during the storm or not. you can see at the end it is broken off. There's probably a good, I don't know, 50 feet broken off the end, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe a lot more. I remember it being a whole lot longer, but I'm not for sure. Yeah, the pier's gone. And here we are outside of the Jack's Beach Red Cross Volunteer Life-Saving Course, or the lifeguard station, as a lot of people call it. You can see all that dirt and everything. That's all the sand and everything that came off the beach and flooded in. You can still see that's ocean water. It's still here. This is a couple of days later, and there's still ocean water coming out. All the way up here. You can see the news crews are still out here. They got it roped off. Boats are still out here. You can see the residue from the ocean water bringing up a lot of mess. They cleaned up a little bit, but it's still pretty bad. All the water is in there. The pier that just broke apart. It's completely destroyed. Palm trees. This is one of the nicer beaches too, and it's been destroyed. You see the water came up all the way down here. This is where it first broke over. You can see the dunes. That's the pier that broke apart, I guess. You see the erosion where the water came by. Destroyed everything. So that's how high the water had to come up. And you can see it. Those piers are usually covered by sand dunes on either side, but they all the way up so the waters come. They had to come up all this distance just to flood up. There's the pier down there. Like driving down the First Street, and there's still flooding and ocean water in the road 2 days later, and they've been pumping it and it's still flooding. It's all that was underwater. You can see the water line on that house. This is a couple of days after the hurricane has come through. Big industrial pumps going, and the water is still pretty deep. Look at that. That is a big pump, and it is still standing water out here. More news crews down here. Salt cleanup crews to help the floods. Police order no parking so they can help clean it up. All that still got water in it. get flooded too bad. They're sitting on their porch enjoying the day. You see how littered these streets are with residue. I mean, that pylon came from the beach. They're all over the place. Giant cleanup crews trying to put the sand back at the beach. And yeah, so Jack's Beach got hit pretty hard too. There's crews all up and down this place. Heating and air and plumbing. All the people that clean up after the flood, fires and stuff like that. Busy. There's people throwing off their furniture, they got flooded and ruined. Carpets are outside drying. Cops still have roads blocked down here so no one can get through there. Just making everyone do U-turns right here. We're at Costa Verano, whichever one they have it. They got that all blocked off. You can see the street's pretty bad down there.